Hey Tubas, today we're going to learn the first 8 notes that you're going to use on your instrument. So I've already drawn my staff up here with the 5 lines and 4 spaces, and I already have my sad face bass clef over here. So this note right here is what? It's F. Okay, now tuba plays super low. So before we even get started, I have to get down and help you guys figure out what this note is down here, okay? This down here is way lower than this, but let's use our musical alphabet. So if this is F, the note below it is going to be E. The note below that would be D. Then let's keep going backwards in the musical alphabet, C, then B, then A, then on this bottom line would be G, and then right below the staff, this note right here is going to be another F. This is going to be the highest note that we're going to work on tuba right now. Okay, and then the rest of the notes that we're going to learn are going to be actually lower than this. So what I'm going to do, since our staff is up here, obviously we can't just add notes randomly because you would have no idea what those notes are. So instead, we add, if I can find an eraser, little bitty lines that extend the staff. These are called ledger lines. So if I have a note 1 ledger line, it basically just added 1 line below. So if this is F, this note is going to be E, okay? So now I'm going to put that ledger line again, and I'm going to put a note below that ledger line. That note is going to be D, okay? And then I'm going to keep going, add 2 ledger lines. You can add lots and lots of ledger lines. So we're going to add this note right here on the ledger line, and when I say on, it means the line goes through the note, okay? So that's going to be C. Do you notice how we're still going down in the musical alphabet? Or backwards in the musical alphabet because we're going down on the staff. So here, let's draw our 2 ledger lines again. Draw a note underneath the ledger line. Can you guess what the next note's gonna be? We're going backwards, so it will be B, okay? Let's keep going. Let's do 3 ledger lines here, note on. So let's go to, that's gonna be an A. 3 ledger lines down with the note underneath will be G, okay? And then 3 ledger lines, but we gotta keep going, so we're gonna add a 4th ledger line, note on the line, that's gonna be our low F. These 8 notes that are down here are gonna be the first 8 notes that you have on that we're going to learn to play on the tuba. Go ahead and take out your first 8 notes page that you should have in your binder, and I want you to copy in these notes. If it's backward, just make sure that if a note is right underneath the staff, it says F. If a note has 4 ledger lines and it's on, it says F. If it has 2 ledger lines and it's on, it says C. So count the ledger lines on your notes, make sure that you fill them in for all of the correct notes.